You guys, I want to bring on Marco and Dawson. Now, when I'm out talking to people about stories in the community, I'm always looking for the ones that can inspire us. And I know Marco and Dawson, they're 19 and 20 years old, okay? 19, 20 years old. They work in the oil and gas business, which is interesting. I want to hear that story too. And they initially joined because they wanted to save money on travel. When they ever wanted to travel at 19 and 20 years old, which that generation's traveling a lot now, um, they just wanted to save money. Well, they went on an experience, and now they want to share this platform with everybody. So, Marco and Dawson, I would love for you guys to come on and share with us what you guys are doing. And I know you've got some nuggets you want to share. So let me make sure I can see you guys. All right, can you guys come online there? Oops, let me go back here. You guys there with me?
Yeah,
There
how's
you
it
are.
going?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we're here.
Guys, what are you guys doing?
On days
What are you
off
doing
right
on a
now, waiting to
Monday
go back to
night?
work. We go back to
Hold
work
on a second.
Wednesday, so chilling.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you guys on, and I'm really excited. So tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing, and um, I'm really interested in what happened in Punta Cana for you guys to come back and say we're gonna start sharing this with people. So I'm gonna turn it over to you, and whatever you guys want to share with us. I got my notebook out. I'm ready to take some notes, and welcome to the call tonight.
Thanks,
Thanks
man.
for having us, man. Yeah, my mom, she joined up on this and then kind of got me onto it. I didn't really understand it all, so I just kind of, oh yeah, like sign me up. And then she got my buddy on as well, and we are like, oh yeah, fucking, sorry, my language.
Yeah.
She invited us on a life experience on like a super good deal. We were like, oh yeah, we'll come for sure. It was only like $100 for each day. And then we met a lot of awesome people. We learned kind of more about the business, and then saw like the more business side of it, not only the travel side of it. And so we were like, we got back, and we actually ended up installing the app on our phone and actually taking a look at what this all is about. And then started booking like hotels. We got like Calgary and Edmonton near us in Alberta here. So we started booking hotels and seeing how much money we can save. And then a lot of our friends were like, "Hey man, how are you getting hotels for free or saving $100 this night and we're paying this?" And we're like, "Hey man, like we're on this new travel club and like you're investing not only like saving on trips, but you're also saving money towards a trip at the end of the year on a life experience, right? It's not just money out of your account, it's going into a travel bank that you can actually access in the end. So, like, there's no brainer on why you should not sign up. So, yeah, they all were like, oh, yeah, well, we're going to sign up too. So, we were just signing all of our friends up. They're signing our other friends up, and they're also getting free memberships. And then now we're kind of just like all trying to post on our stories and show our savings from this weekend. We went on a weekend trip in Calgary. We saved, it was like 2 nights in Calgary. Our other buddies spent like $300 on hotels, and we only spent 70. So it's
2 nights too. So
yeah,
170 the
nights.
first night was free.
Yeah,
Second night we only paid 70, so we got half off the second night.
yeah. So we've been reposting that on our stories, trying to get everybody involved in Alberta here. And then yeah, I think we got a team trip coming up in Calgary. I know Heather's coming down.
March 19th, I think.
Yeah. And then we're gonna try and get everybody on in Calgary, get everybody in Alberta on the travel advantage here. Yeah.
Well, I have a question. I have a question for you because you guys are young, and I know nobody that's listening to this, and we've got a lot of people that are watching this right now. No one's that's watching this ever has the money objection. I'm just kidding. I'm being silly. How are you guys handling for your younger generation this idea of, oh, it's too much money and oh my gosh, it's too expensive. Like obviously what I've heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, as soon as you guys do something like you book something and you immediately start sharing it socially and encourage others to do that. So how are you overcoming like the idea it's travel's too expensive, it's too much money, and blah 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 blah. Because we all hear it.
Yeah, well, honestly, we do shift work. So we work 2 weeks on, we have 1 week off. We don't have too many responsibilities. We're pretty young. And then, right, we heard about this, didn't even know what it was, but you save a lot of money. Just downloaded the app actually not that long ago, finally, right? And it's like, I don't know, it's a no brainer. Like, we're already going to travel regardless. Heard about the app. I don't see why we wouldn't get on the app, right?
Yeah. And then for people in the long run, like that are on like they don't have as much of a high income or whatever it is, like you just show them Expedia prices and like they're like, oh, I want to take my girlfriend on a trip or whatever, and you're just like, well, where do you want to go? And then you just compare the two prices, and it's like, well, okay, but how much is the membership? And you're like, well, it's this much, but you ever heard of RSP matching or whatever, right? Like it's a travel bank, and it's like, well, what about your friends or your siblings or parents? Sign them up, and then it's free. So it's like it's the initial cost is what they're scared of, but it's like literally just get three people, and now it's free. It's like I don't know why you wouldn't sign up, and then you show them the prices on Expedia or another travel website, and they're like, all right, like no, they're more willing to get into it. I feel, but yeah, it's definitely like the initial startup is a lot of people's worries, but you kind of just gotta like talk with them as they don't understand that it's a membership, but it's like an investment. It's not like, you know,
You can make money on it. It's
yeah,
not just saving money. There's potential. There's
yeah,
a future in this as well on top of your day-to-day job.
yeah.
Right?
Like Heather said,
Yeah.
you don't overthink it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, as you're talking, I mean, you're just so like nonchalant about it. You're just like, hey, money goes in a travel bank. You save
yeah,
money. Let's compare the two. Duh. It's like,
Yeah.
and I feel as we get older, and I'm just speaking from experience. We have to feel that we've got to add more, show more. All these different things, and at the end of the day, we have the ability to save people money, and people are going to travel anyway. And you're banking. I love the way you say travel bank. You're banking in like in a travel account,
yeah,
right? Did you come up with
yeah.
that word, or did somebody else feed that to you?
I'll be honest, my mom did, but yeah,
Great mother.
yeah,
Yeah. So question. So you have young people that are joining. They're using the membership provider, booking something. They're not all booking life experiences. They're just booking something, correct? Like just a travel,
yeah.
like to a hotel.
The
So talk
hotel
about
or
talk about that because a lot of people think, oh my God, well I only vacate. Well, again, I'm so glad you guys are on. This is so huge. A lot of like people go, well, my parents only travel once a year, so they don't see the value in a membership. But what you guys are saying is quite the opposite because you might travel once a year, but you're going to be traveling during the course of a year doing something. So talk about that.
yeah, like for us, like I said, we have two pretty big cities an hour away from us, Calgary and Edmonton. So everyone in Red Deer, they always are going to Calgary, Edmonton for the weekend to watch the hockey game or any lots of events or concerts, right? So hotels they're pretty expensive there just because lots of tourists are coming in to stay. Or we also have a pretty famous provincial park in Alberta called Banff. So lots of people like to
Ah, yeah.
travel there. Lots of like pretty mountains and all that stuff, right? So people are always traveling there. Hotels are expensive, like just it's like $400 or $500 a night there. But like using Travel Manage, like you still save like half off, or even if it's only like $50, it's like it's still $50. Doesn't matter. Like that's $50 towards something else you can do for your day now. So like we kind of just use that a lot. Like, oh yeah, you guys going to Calgary this weekend? Well, like buy a hotel with Travel Manage. Like that's what we did this weekend, and our other buddies didn't do that. And then we show them the pricing difference. What is this? Like, how did you guys sign up? We're like, I don't know, just click the link.
Yeah. Well, it's a monthly membership too, right? But it's like, how many times are you going out in a month? Like, not everybody's working away. So if you're going here this week, here that week, oh, let's go to Banff, let's go to Calgary, where you're saving $50 every time you're down, paying 130 a month. You're not paying that all the time if you're actually putting in work, getting people signed up. And it's not hard too. Like, we're pretty social guys. We work in a big business, so it's pretty easy to talk to people about it. It's not too far out of our road either. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do anything on social media at all? Are you guys like
we're not.
Snapchatters? Are you Instagrammers? So what do you do?
Snapchat, I get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not really posting about it too much though. We
Yeah,
are.
we gotta get better at that.
Yeah.
We gotta get better at that for sure. A lot of our friends are like they like to be social, so when they signed up, it's pretty easy for them to get into it. We just don't really post too much, but like I think if we did start posting on more, we could really like take it a little further. But yeah, we
I love
definitely
it.
need to get better at that. I mean, we've been doing it a lot when we go out. We didn't like been like saying talking about it lots at work. Guys go on days off and they like to take their old lady out or whatever. So it's just like, oh man, like don't be using no Expedia. Come
I love
on.
it. Yeah, come on, be smart. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm your father. You're my proud kids, and I've been giving you instruction your whole life on how to be, adults and stuff like that. Here's your chance to tell me, the old man, about this membership. Like, what would you say to what if I'm a 19 years old person or 20-year-old, what would I say to my parents about this membership? Like, what can I tell them to make them want to buy a
Well,
membership?
all you can ask is, do you travel? It's like, do you plan on traveling this year? Like, it's pretty. I don't know. I find it pretty simple.
Yeah, like, are you going on for your 50th anniversary or what? Like,
taking mom out today or what? Like,
yeah,
you want a discount?
yeah.
Get
Like,
on that.
I love it.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, I feel like it's just super like it's like I don't know why you wouldn't sign up. Honestly, it's super like show them all the benefits out of it, and just like ask them, like, yeah, are you going out? Are you going to travel this year? Are you gonna go out for a weekend getaway? On one of our buddies, he always flies home from work after he gets off. Like he can book flights and save lots more money doing that. It's like, why wouldn't he sign up? So I don't know. Super simple, super easy. Sign the hell up, man. Sign the hell up.
It's not only
Free trips.
discounts too, right? It's like every year you're gonna get to use everything you have banked up, and you're not going to be paying extra. You're going to be saving money regardless. And at the end of the year, where you're 12 months, everything that you put in plus you got back, you're using that for a free trip regardless. So even if you do travel once a year, you're still paying half of it.
Yeah, and if you get to refer 3 people, you get a free one, like totally free, right? If you get elite, obviously, but I don't know why wouldn't pay for the elite. Like or turbo. Sorry, 6 months from now, we're gonna go on a free trip, and I'm gonna post that and be like, yo, like we're on a fucking free trip right now, like.
Jeez. All right. Oh my God. Oh, okay. It's awesome. I love the fact you guys are just being real. I actually I've studied NLP my whole life, which is neuro linguistic programming, and you guys got it down. You probably don't even know what it is, but your mannerisms and your like why would you not do that? Like all of that. That's like it's like telling me like, yeah, why would I not do that? So I want to appreciate you guys for coming on, and I'm so excited to have 19 and 20-year-olds that see the value in what we're doing and can convey this to not only your generation, but obviously you can see the chat lighting up. You have all these other people that are older than you going, oh my God, keep it simple. Oh my God. Like we tell people this, but when we hear it from somebody like you guys, now we're like, oh gosh, maybe we should keep it simple, which is what you guys are doing. And it's you're making it sound like it's so obvious. Like your mentality is like, why would people not do this? Like, why would you not want to save money when you go just down and save $50 on a hotel, right? Like, why would you not want to do that? Like, it makes no sense why you would pay more and why you'd use Expedia or why you these other platforms. So I love that, you guys. I love what you're doing. So I know you're silver and gold, and that's just you don't even know what you're doing yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything's just going to happen for you. So, you guys, everybody in the chat, just light it up for Marco and Dawson. I mean, it's just awesome. Two boys, two men out of Calgary that are just having fun, sharing a membership. Probably going to start traveling a lot more. Are you guys going on a big experience this year, like a big one, besides Calgary?
I don't know yet. Hopefully more than one.
Hopefully
more than one.
Okay. Well, we look
Yeah.
forward to seeing you guys, man. And everybody,
Yeah, we look
how
forward
about
to seeing you.
yeah, man, I can't wait. And I know you're working with Heather. You guys got big plans, and wait till you go on a life experience with this company. It's a whole different way of travel. When you guys are gonna come unglued after you do that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Spain at some like with our once my 12 months comes out, we're gonna go to Spain and then advertise the shit out of it.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for being real. You know
Thank
what? They're
you.
kids.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having us, Tony.
You
All right,
got it,
guys,
man.
kill it.
You guys are the best.
Sell
I'll
some
have you on again.
memberships.
You got it. Go sell some
All
memberships.
right,
Come on, adults.
let's do
All
it.
right. Bye, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, there you go. That's
Is that
those are a
awesome?
bunch of those men, those are men just being men, being real. So I love it. Yes, I love their transparency too.